Hey Realtors, in this video, I'm going to be going over what a fully automated AI lead qualification and lead nurturing system looks like, why you should be implementing something like this in your real estate business, and how integrating an AI system like this could not only save you a ton of time, but also substantially increase the amount of buyer and seller clients that you're signing. I mean, just imagine how much easier your job would be if you never had to communicate with a lead until they were fully qualified and booked into your calendar. That's the type of system that we're going to be talking about today. So let's hop into my computer and I'm going to give you a breakdown of what a system like this would look like inside of your real estate business. So to help kind of better explain how a system like this would work, I put together this diagram just to show you kind of what it's all about. So this whole system would start off with your inbound leads. And basically that's any type of lead that is coming into your funnel, whether that be from email. Maybe you have like a form that somebody fills out, like on your website, some kind of contact form, or like a home evaluation form or something like that. From your social media, maybe Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn or wherever. Leads going into your CRM, so that could be coming from Zillow, that could be coming from Realtor.com, Realtor.ca, all those different home websites that sort of automatically put leads into your CRM or send you lead emails, and text messages as well. You can set it up to basically go to a specific number that's even different from your personal number so that the AI can text the lead back and forth without blowing up your personal phone. So wherever your leads are coming from, they're all getting fed into this funnel, this inbound lead funnel, and all of that is driving those leads to the AI. So when the AI is receiving any of these leads, then it's figuring out, are they a buyer or are they a seller lead? Because based on whether or not they're a buyer or seller lead, then it has to determine how to communicate with that person and how to qualify them. So once the AI determines if they're a buyer or a seller lead, then it's going to go into its own sort of checklist that it has in its AI brain. Now, this is something that we have programmed into the AI and we've trained the AI on as to, what it means to be a buyer or a seller lead, what type of questions it needs to ask, what type of information it needs to collect from those leads. So when the AI determines if it's a buyer or seller lead, then it's going to review its criteria that it needs to collect from these leads. So for example, if it's a buyer, then maybe it needs to collect, the budget, the bedroom, bathrooms, the property type, and the location. Whereas if it's a seller, then it knows it has to collect the address of the property that they want to sell, number of bedrooms and bathrooms, the size of the home, and any features that might be included in the home as well. So it takes its checklist that it has in its AI brain, let's call it, and then it reviews what information it already has. So based off the information that was taken into the funnel, let's say it was in an email and they gave some information about, the type of property they're looking to buy, or maybe it was on the intake form that they, gave all the details of their property they're looking to sell. Whatever information you already have on the lead, the AI is going to take that information and then compare it to what its criteria or its checklist is that it needs to have answered. And that is going to help the AI determine what kind of questions it then has to ask to qualify the lead even further. And it knows that it has to have all the checkbox checked off before it can consider that lead qualified and hand it off to you. So the AI is going to look at the information it has, the information that it still needs, and then it's going to come up with what type of questions it has to ask that person. From there, it's going to go through a series of various communications with the lead. Might be email, might be text, might be DMs, depending on how that lead came in, if they specified, the preferred type of communication. But just as you normally would, text back and forth with the person or email back and forth to get more information, the AI is going to do all of that for you until it has its checklist complete. Now you can also build into this AI agent a follow-up function. So if the person is not replying in 24 hours, 48 hours, 3 days, 5 days, whatever you want to set, then the AI will send them another message, just like you normally would. Again, we're just trying to replicate what you're normally doing when you're trying to qualify these new leads coming into your pipeline. Once the AI has gotten all the answers that it wants and it can determine, okay, this person is fully qualified and the checklist is complete, then you can send it to yourself in a number of different ways. You can have the AI just send you a text and say, hey, Brandon, this person is qualified. Reach out to them. They're expecting a call from you. You can have the AI try and book an appointment in your calendar with that person. So maybe it just books a listing appointment for you, or it just books a phone call for you to have with that client. You can do it that way. You can have it just put it right back into your CRM, whichever way works for you and your internal systems, and however you kind of normally do it, you can have AI replicate that same process. Now, being that the whole point of a system like this is speed to lead, I would say that the most effective ways that you could do this is either the AI sends you a message immediately and says, hey, this person's fully qualified, reach out to them, or the AI just books an appointment right in your calendar, so that way that client knows that they already have an appointment booked with you, whether it's a phone call or a Zoom call or an in-person appointment. So now with a system like this, you basically have any of your incoming leads that are coming into your pipeline is fully handled by the AI, fully being communicated with until all of their check boxes are fully ticked off, the lead is fully qualified, at which point it's then handed off to you, so that way you know any lead that you're reaching out to has already been fully qualified, communicated with, and sort of knows the rundown already. Now, what does this work with? Well, you can do it with a number of different platforms. So you can integrate it with your email. You can integrate it with actual phone calls. So you can have AI actually calling the person and speaking to them, and they sound just like a human. You can even replicate your own voice so it sounds just like you. You can do it on Instagram, on Facebook, LinkedIn, in your CRM. So when new leads are hitting your CRM, text messages. You can have it as a chatbot on your website. So anyone who's on your website who has questions, it can qualify them that way. But where it gets most powerful is when you do all of these all at once, so that literally any direction that a lead is coming from, the AI is just handling it for you, and you just have to worry about closing the clients who are already qualified. And I just want to really drive home how powerful of a system like this is. I mean, if you can imagine never having to answer another Facebook message, another Instagram message, another new client email or new client text message, or any of the inquiries coming into your CRM from Zillow and Realtor.com and all these different places that most of the time don't really go anywhere, and you're having to spend your time speaking back and forth with the person and asking them questions, and then maybe they ghost you, and then all these different things. Imagine if you never had to do any of that again. The only people that you're speaking to are people who are actually fully interested in buying or selling a property with you, because they've already had various communications with your AI, so they're serious. Now, if building out an entire AI system like this is something that you want to try taking on yourself and you want to learn how to build for your own business, the platform that I would recommend using is something like N8N. So N8N allows you to build really, really intelligent AI agents and AI automations, and a system like this that was kind of multimodal, handling inquiries from all different directions, would look something like this. So you would have basically a different AI agent for all these different communication methods. So for example, the yellow would be when a new lead hits your CRM from like Zillow or Realtor.com or somewhere. The red would be for text messages coming into your specific number that you set for something like this. The green would be, something like Facebook or Instagram. The blue would be your chatbot on your website. The purple would be your email going. So you have every single platform covered. So no matter where somebody is shooting you a question or, inquiring about working with you, the AI's got it handled, and you can sleep peacefully at night knowing that all of your leads are being qualified and nurtured because you've built this amazing system inside of something like N8N that just works 24/7, 365 days of the year for you. So hopefully this video helped give you a bit of an overview as to how you could use AI to handle all of your lead qualifying and lead nurturing, and how implementing an AI agent like this into your business could basically replace the need for having to hire a personal assistant or an admin person. Because once you're able to automate all the communication happening with all the inbound leads that are coming in, then you're able to scale up your lead generation without scaling up how much time you have to dedicate to replying to all those leads, following up with them, tracking them down, qualifying them. Instead, you can just ramp up your Facebook ads, your social media content, your mailers, however you're normally getting those leads into your funnel, and then just sit back and let the AI handle all the communication for you. That way you don't have to sort through, which leads are just tire kickers, which ones are, fake emails, fake phone numbers, not yet pre-approved, not fully qualified. Instead, the only people that you're spending your time speaking to are the ones who the AI has already fully qualified and you can trust they are ready to either buy or sell a property. So thanks so much for watching. If you're not already subscribed, I would really appreciate if you click that subscribe button. It helps me get these videos out to more and more real estate agents. If you got any value from this video, share this with the other agents in your brokerage or on your team or just in your network. I'm really hoping to help as many real estate agents as I can with these types of videos and helping them integrate AI and automations into their business. If you're interested in getting an AI system like this integrated into your business, but you don't want to take time to learn all these AI and automation platforms and build it out yourself, my calendar link is in the description below. You can book a call with me and my team, and we can talk about what type of AI systems we can integrate into your business to save you a ton of time and help you close more deals. But anyways, guys, thank you so much again for watching. My name is Brandon Upright, and we'll see you in the next video.